Chapter 1165. Seeing Elaine walked into the yard with crutches, she was carrying a huge shoulder bag, which was bulging inside. Alex felt that her mother-in-law must have done nothing good. Emma looked at her in surprise and asked, "Mom, where did you go early in the morning? I haven't seen you." Elaine laughed and said, "I went to the wholesale market and bought something." Emma blamed, "Mom, you haven't crutched your leg, why are you running around?" "It's okay." Elaine waved his hand and said indifferently, "Don't think it is not convenient for me to use crutches, but I am very used to it now, and my legs don't hurt, and crutches are a bit tired." "It's okay." Emma asked again, "Mom, why did you buy a big bag of things? Are you tired? I'll hold it for you." Elaine smiled and said, "I'm not tired, all of them are hats, it doesn't matter." "Hat?" Emma was even more puzzled. "Mom, why do you buy so many hats? There are more than a dozen hats in a big bag?" Elaine smirked and opened the zipper of the backpack. Emma and Alex both looked at them, only to find that the backpack was full of emerald green colors. Elaine reached out at this time and took out a few various hats from the inside, all of which were emerald red without exception. Emma was dumbfounded and asked, "Mom, why do you buy so many hats? Who would wear this kind of hat?" Elaine laughed and said, "I bought 30 various green hats, not for wearing, but for hanging on the balcony." "You didn't watch the video of your grandma and the family in the hospital. That damn Michael was actually put on a green hat by Lucy. How can I let him go for such a funny thing? It happens that their home can see my bedroom terrace, and I will hang all these hats on the side of the terrace facing their home. I told him Michael to look at these 30 green hats every day, and he was so happy." Emma said dumbfounded, "Mom, why are you having trouble with the uncle like this? He was already bad enough." "Enough ass." Elaine said angrily, "You don't know how arrogant he used to be, how bad he was to our family, and now finally grabbing his handle, then I won't laugh at him to death." Alex shook his head helplessly. Among other things, Elaine's torturing ability is indeed rare in the world. Michael was already disgusting enough. If he could see 30 green hats on the terrace next door every day, his mood must be very painful. It is estimated that Elaine could think of this kind of torture. Emma felt that this was not appropriate, and wanted to persuade Elaine, but Elaine didn't listen to her at all, and went straight into the villa. After returning to his room, the first thing Elaine did was to go to the terrace and hung 30 various green hats next to each other, all on the side facing the Richard family villa. With 30 green hats waving in the wind, this picture is really different and sour. Since coming out of the hospital, Michael has separated from Lucy. The reason for the separation is of course that he no longer has any feelings for Lucy in his heart. And I felt that Lucy was too dirty. Had it not been for Fury's request, he would have divorced Lucy a long time ago, and even if she didn't go through the divorce procedures, he would kick her out of the house. But now that Fury had already made his mark for Lucy, Michael naturally didn't dare to disobey him. But you can't get a divorce. Separation is always possible, right? So he drove Lucy to a bedroom on the first floor.